Market in Henderson, Nevada, and I'm with a client of mine, Andrea, and we're going to be going on inside and doing a shopping tour. So come on in and let's see what we can find out and what we can pick out and how much fun this can be. Okay, well here we are in the produce section, but looking at the convenience foods, and this is really fantastic again for a time-crunched individual. You're able to pick up your fruit already pre-cut. You know, that's really great. You can get all of your beautiful vitamins and antioxidants that way. Many of the vegetables are already prepared in very small portions. They're trimmed, they're cut. Our beautiful acorn squash, which we love. Cabbage for making your own slaws and whatnot. So this is a great way to go about getting your antioxidants, your vitamins, but in a very, abbreviated fashion. All right, here we are in my personal favorite section, the produce section, and all of the fabulous greens. We've got kale, collard greens, and just all kinds of fabulous. These are mustard greens and parsley, loaded with antioxidants, loaded with folic acid, loaded with all kinds of high in calcium also. So these are fabulous for juicing, and I really recommend, Andrea, that would be one thing that you could be doing is juicing your greens. One of my favorites is to use a whole head of romaine, a bunch of kale, a piece of ginger, and also a lemon, and then 4 apples, which makes it nice and sweet. So this is a great way to get your vitamins and nutrients from the produce section. All right, so as we continue down the produce aisle, again, some of my favorite vegetables. We have all the beautiful chards here, Swiss chard. Anise, which is a fabulous vegetable, fennel. It's very, very high in nutrients and antioxidants. It's great just cut. It's one of my favorite vegetables to use with dip. And then, of course, our squash, our peppers, broccoli, one of the most powerful vegetables that you can put in your body. It's actually very anti-cancer, has a lot of high anti-cancer properties. And then as we continue on, parsley, which is very, very high in nutrients. It's one of the best things you can possibly put in your body. All of the salads we have here, the butter leaf lettuce, the green leaf lettuce, the red leaf lettuce, they're all just so powerful. Put them in salads, juice them, and you're getting a wealth of vitamins and antioxidants. Again, this is one of my personal favorite sections in the produce department, mushrooms. They are so important, especially very, very high in cancer fighting and cancer protective. They're just such a beautiful, beautiful additive in any of your soup. You can make broths with them. The maitake mushrooms, which are particularly valuable for cancer fighting. Portobello's shiitakes are amazing, and they have a great flavor to them. We have the enoki mushrooms, we have the oyster mushrooms, all very high in vitamins and nutrients, and something that you want to have, if possible, even on a daily basis. Here we are, Andrea, at the fish section, and the one thing I love about Whole Foods is that really you don't have to worry about if the fish is good for you or not good for you. They have very, very high standards for what they carry. They will not carry fish that's high in mercury. They will not carry fish that has not been sustainably caught. So it's almost like a no-brainer. You can come in here and pretty much order anything at all because they really stick to very strict farming procedures. If it is a farm fish, they make sure that it's farmed in a very sustainable fashion. So fish is one of the cleanest proteins you can put in your body. I personally love to try and have as many portions of fish per week, 2 to 3 portions if possible. And again, the beauty of Whole Foods is that you can buy it already smoked for the time-crunched individual. Okay, here we are, Andrea, in the meat department. Now this is the section that is one of my favorites. It's bison. Are you familiar with bison at all?
I just know people think it's gamey.
Okay, good question, good point rather. It is not gamey. It does not have a gamey flavor. The thing I love about bison, compared to beef, is that it actually is naturally range-free. It's naturally very lean, so it's low in calorie, and it has just a very beautiful flavor to it. If somebody likes the taste of beef, this is like beef, but even extra flavor. it's really a great option. Okay, Andrea, this is a really important section. It's our gluten-free section, and I'm very happy to say that gluten-free products have gotten more and more in abundance. You have a big selection to choose from, and it seems like every week, every month, there are new products that are on the market that are gluten-free, and they're tasting better, they're looking better, they're just great. Okay, let me give you a quick tutorial on why we need to go gluten-free. The wheat product that we have in our market today is nothing compared to the wheat that our forefathers used to have. There's been cross-hybridization of the different wheat seeds. So the wheat that we have today had to confer like aesthetic beauty, aka the Wonder Bread, you know, McDonald's white, fluffy, soft hamburger buns. So our bodies are not accustomed or used to that particular form of wheat, the wheat of today. And unfortunately, even organic, even sprouted, it still is inflammatory. So that's why it's really a good thing. And I'm a huge, huge proponent of people going gluten-free. They say 1 out of every 3 Americans have some form of wheat intolerance. And I believe it, I know I have. And I felt better, looked better, everything was better mental acuity when I decided to just go gluten-free. We're going to look at a couple of products here that are some of my personal favorites. I mean, who doesn't love pasta? So over here we have the pastas. You can see that there are the brown rice pastas, also pastas that are made out of quinoa, pastas that have corn in them. Unfortunately, a lot of the gluten-free products are a little bit higher in sugars because they are coming from grains that have a high glycemic index, which is why my personal favorite is the quinoa pastas. They are low on the glycemic index, they cook well, they taste fabulous, and it's a great pasta substitute. Completely gluten-free, and quinoa has the added benefit of actually having 4 grams of protein in it per serving.